said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Hail to the commanders, hail victory. Oh my brother.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. A couple of teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in Week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Knocked on a big shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
319!
And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on the opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
First down throw for Allen. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. Not even sure their opponents have recovered from that first touchdown, partner, and already they're into the end zone again.
Now, I call this a flurry right here. Just a flurry of action and activity and just punching and counter-punching. You're not going to win a game in less than a minute, but you can sure set the table for success.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Third and long for him here. They knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Back to throw now, Allen. Jump off, caught by his back. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Allen setting up to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To throw again, it's Allen. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
2nd and 3 now.
Alert, alert, alert!
Back-to-back carries here. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 20-zip lead. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 21-zip already. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set! Viking 18!
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Another throw here on 2nd down. It is caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. He's going to loft one deep to the left. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 9.
Here's the snap on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He's going to throw it again. He rolls to his right. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 3rd down, run with blue. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Going from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down.
Let's go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go, set. Bravo 80. Take go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. On screen here to blue. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, end zone. Just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Warrior 70. Come on, set. Have the 6.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
They'll throw for it. Flush out now to his left. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 21, Chiefs 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 3-possession game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin out the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completion. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here we go.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30.
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
Chiefs 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. Take off.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up to the 27. So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready. Go.
Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this lead. That corner played that one nearly perfectly. That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere. Almost straight up into the air. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
35. Monday. 319.
Now Allen. Cost, this is Noel. Along the right sideline, there's space. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd down pass play coming. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. There's a quick pass, cut outright. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
He's back to throw. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And we'll stop him here, not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Escapes the defender.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
It's now
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 7 Cowboys. 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18 run. 18 run.
Back to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. It is Cup, left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Chiefs. 1st down.
Throwing from the gun here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's up 2nd and 10.
Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play just loose, incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Dax Hill. There he goes, right sideline. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders tack on 7 more to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
19 tight. 19. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Go.
Setting up to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they pick him off again. And the Commanders are going to have him after his second interception of the season. The Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. There's a dive up the middle. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First down, Commanders.
56. 319. What is that?
Back to the well again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here's Allen. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 now from the 46.
Commanders, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Alert! Alert! What's up?
Allen looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Back to work after throwing the pick. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
59 on the play. And on Kansas Kansas City Chiefs.
From the red zone on first. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put at least a tiny dent into that lead.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
49. Chiefs 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Thrown back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Allen on third down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
From the gun on third down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Got play straight ahead. He stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. They'll come up on first and 10.
Middle. What's that?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders throwing 6 more on the blowout. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Set. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. They'll throw it. Forced out to his right. Checking this one down. It's Blue. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs take 7 points off the deficit.
Commanders 56, Chiefs 21.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gamble now on the return. Keeps away from one. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets us up to the 25.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Technical. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Rocco East.
Working now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out to... Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. New set of downs for him from the 31.
56, 56.
Sending him on the dive. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another carry for it. And once again. He doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. On third down, Chiefs going with a nickel. Now Allen going to the air. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
4 yards. And it's fourth down.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul, somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Back to work they go after the interception. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. He's going to throw it. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's going to try another deep one here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. This is caught. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
You know what, Kate, this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, I'll make it. When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it, he's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play. I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. And I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
319!
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Washington first down.
A gain of 16
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
180! Regular. What's that?
On first down, they'll run. Nice cut back to the right sideline. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
What's that?
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see